Welcome to Wall Street Journal Live. I'm Kelly Grant. If you look to the red carpet for your fashion inspiration, 2012 was a year of some amazing do's and some pretty awful don'ts. We've got Christina Binkley joining us from Oxford, Pennsylvania. Is that correct, Christina?
That is correct. I'm in the heart of Amish country.
Excellent. So no red carpets out there, we presume, at least not right now, but you've been looking at this all throughout the year. I guess, how hard is it to really dress for the red carpet and to do it well?
Oh, our hearts should all go out to these celebrities who have to make that walk. It's like a perp walk, right? You've got to look perfect while you're doing it. It is hard. So, I think we can have, for the near misses, I think we can have some sympathy and stop making fun of them. But there are always a few far misses, let's call them that are so bad that you have to think that they were trying to be bad. And I think those are the ones we can make fun of.
Well, before we go to them, we're going to actually look at some of the best ones, and you've called out a few here. We've got Gwyneth Paltrow to start. What did she wear, and why did you like it?
Was that not awesome? Who did not love that? That was a Tom Ford gown. It was all in white. She did not look like she was going to a wedding, though. It was completely elegant. And she had this matching cape on it. She wore it well. It was sleek. It was almost minimalist, but it didn't have any of the sort of call-outs that would say that it was designing to one period or another. And it was pure, glamorous Hollywood. Bravo.
And then we've got Jessica Chastain as a second one. I remember this dress. I loved it.
Yeah, I did too. I mean, I have to say, my first look at it was you can tell it's Alexander McQueen. That's the designer, or the design label. Sarah Burton designed that gown. It's got all the elements of a really great, all the things that made the McQueen label so good. But also with the gold filigree on it, it's completely elegant. You look at that, it screams Oscars or some other event that requires some top-notch dress, and it looks just smashing on her.
And then we've got, for the third pick, another white dress. Rooney Mara wore it. And that's, is white a big trend that we're seeing on the red carpet, or was this just another sort of perfect fashion matchup here?
No, Kelly, you're absolutely right. It is a big trend. White and black and white are both big trends right now. They were being led for us by a lot of the gowns that we were seeing on the red carpets last spring. A lot of these are from the Oscars. Rooney Mara, part of what made that gown so gorgeous is she has this pale skin and really black hair, and it just made her leap off the screen. Of course, that's what you want to do if you're on the red carpet. You're trying to stand out without looking silly. I thought she had hit that balance perfectly.
And you said stand out, so that brings us, I guess, to our perp walk of some of the worst ones. We've got Nicki Minaj starting off the trio. Very interesting outfit, and as I joked with you before, you can't tell, but I'm wearing the same thing right now.
Your Halloween costume, I believe.
Oh, it's about as close as we could get, yeah. So what was so wrong about this one?
I don't know what she was doing. Do you know what she was doing? Why would you go out dressed like Little Red Riding Hood with a gigantic bonnet? And the whole thing was just bizarre with no explanation and not even attractive or particularly well done.
And then we've got, for our second and third, actually, with sort of a trend here with visible underwear. We'll start off with Marc Jacobs. Interesting ensemble. Didn't really quite work in my book. What did you think was wrong with it?
Well, first of all, I have to say, I never in a million years thought I would put Marc Jacobs on a worst dressed list. This has got to be the only time in history. It was extraordinary. He's wearing black Comme des Garçons lace with white boxer shorts underneath it. It really takes the whole visible underwear trend and the visible panty lines to new lows. I don't know what he was thinking, except he has a wicked sense of humor, and I hope he meant for us to laugh right along with him.
Well, let's hope. And then, we've got Fergie, similar boat, orange dress, black visible undergarments. Is this just a trend that people should not attempt at home?
Do not attempt the visible underwear, especially not, that's a great dress. That orange is beautiful, the lace is gorgeous, and you can't see the dress for the underwear underneath it. So that's just a big mistake. You're thinking about all the wrong things with that look. She wanted to get attention, and I understand that. That's what a red carpet is about, but I think she went the wrong direction because we're not really thinking about her. We're just thinking, wow, underwear.
Well, we'll hope for better in 2013. Thank you so much for joining us. You can read more of Christina Binkley's Best and Worst online at Speakeasy on WSJ.com.